today is a what's a good word? It's a laxed-ish day. We're gonna have live coaching later. Maybe later. Another is we're gonna talk about Miary again. Uh, in light of the event that a while ago I came from a tournament as well, where Dojin won the tournament entirely with Miarizo, and I am a firm believer that Miarizo is solidly fair, but she does don some insane tools, some insanely strong neutral tools. I feel that many people are undercutting or are not paying that much attention to. Again, I'm not gonna say that Miarizo is busted because she's far from it, super far from busted. But she is indeed. Um, she does possess some crazy, crazy tools that will make the grind a lot more. I'd say both savory and unsavory for both parties. I feel that uh, starting from Fakum Ram, this formula is gonna be a very very good way to go about the rest of the game because, dude, like I'm telling you, hold on, let me get my stick. I do think that the defensive measures of this game have started to pick up again, which I am really happy with, honestly. Hold on, fix my camera again. So yeah, this won't take long. This is gonna be real fast. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that her design in general is just plain good. Yeah, I feel that it's really really well made. But I think that's also one of the things that will make her kind of unfavorable to some players. Just a few days in, I've already seen the Miyarizos who did not and cannot succeed. Only because they don't have enough neutral, you know, only because they don't have enough neutral strength and neutral capabilities to be to make it work. You know what I mean? They don't have enough neutral power they don't have enough neutral power make make that happen. Because I feel that Miari Zo again, she's a character who will need the player to play Tekken well, properly at least. So if you don't got that, I feel that you are gonna have problems. Right? So, huh? I'm live. Okay, so sorry, I had to talk to my dad. But yeah, Miyarizu. Let me just share this. Okay, hold on. There are some okay, let me check my data. I kid you not. I'm positive my offense went up really really high. I feel that yeah that my offense. Oops. I had a 16 win streak with Miary. That's funny. Oh, never mind. My defense went way up. I guess that's also because Miarizo does need it. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel that that has something to do with the fact that Miari needs Tekken. She needs second. Look at that. My highest stage win rate I feel ever is Seaside Resort simply because of proper stage measurement. I feel that that's really it. Yeah, Armor King remains to have the highest. Uh, Armor King remains to have the highest win rate out of all my characters. I mean, duh, he's my main. So yeah, I'm excited to see what other characters are gonna come through. Dude, if Roger Jr. or like any other character from my previous roster comes forth, that'll be really funny. That'd be enjoyable, really enjoyable. So, but yeah, Armor King was more flawless when it came to my God 1 grind. This is why the Armor King has less wins. It has way less wins. So I'm gonna try Steve next. He's my favorite. If I'm gonna be selfish, but I do think that this is a problem. I need to play Yoshimitsu. Look at that. Lee, my Lee was also pretty flawless getting. See, this is what sucks, right? This is what sucks. Paul only had literally, I think, if I'm not wrong, my Paul only had one win above Armor King. He was only one win behind Armor King. One win behind Armor King because he is just too strong, dude. Paul is redonkulously strong. So it means I got the Paul to God faster than I did with no, no, just one win below Armor King, one win above Armor King, right? So that says a lot about Paul, and I've never used Paul competitively. He's just really really strong. And Lee took one win more to get the God than Law. So that says a lot. Lee is also overpowered in this game. I feel, his tools are crazy. His tools are stupid good. I will leave some characters in God here, God 0, just because. Yeah, just because. Look at all the wins it took my Kazuya to get to God. It's horrible. Worst win rate ever. And I am not surprised. Worst win rate in the world. I intend to God 1 my Steve, my Raven, my Yoshimitsu, maybe my Law, and the Victor. But definitely the Steve and the Raven. The characters that I really, really actually use. So let me practice a little Yoshimitsu again, because our next student later will be a Yoshimitsu. He might be my next God. I don't know, but I'm gonna go simultaneous with Yoshimitsu and Steve Fox because I really want to play Steve again. I want to be selfish. I want to be very selfish with Steve. But again, if we're gonna talk about Miaris, you know, I remember that that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, Miaris. So with the silent U or O rather. So the thing with Miary is that you have to like you have to still have that strong base of Tekken in the highest level of play with her. I miss this combo, dude. I'm gonna use this again. This Yoshimitsu, the Woo-hoo. What the? Uh-oh. It comes and goes, guys. See, it does still work. It works now, by the way, yeah. Because it's 13 frames. But I can't delay it. Oops. I'll go back to practice this. That's 66 damage. I have to get that again. Yee! Uh-oh. How you guys doing there in chat? No. Well, even that doesn't work. Well, that sucks. Let's wait for our student. Ooh, the damage. That's so inconsistent. I'm not gonna go for that anymore. Where you going? Huh? See, that's hard to hit. That's 66 damage. Oh man, that's why I like this. That's really weak though. Ooh. That first thing I read in the comments, huh? Yeah, I had to hide. I had to hide, bro. Hi, Pao. I had to hide. I'm not gonna lie though. I feel that that right there, I think that the movie really will not take itself too seriously. And I like that. You know what I mean? I like the fact that the movie will not take itself too seriously in that regard. Like, oops. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I gotta fix my... How you doing? How you doing, Bakal? Raiko indeed. Does this happen to you, Pao? Like, there... When you alt-tab, the thing just freezes. Maybe I should do something. Pagaling, Luis. See, now if I do this, look, it's already on the wall. It's already on the wall. But that's a lot harder. Wall. Almost, yeah. That deals more damage. I'll remember that combo. How you doing, Pao? I haven't seen you in a while. How's the life? How's the wife? Hey, that rhymed. I hope it ain't the same for me. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it's not the same for you? Or you hoping it's not the same for you? Waiting for my student to solve. Whatever do you mean? Oh, the alt tab, right. It's weird, dude. That only happened after we reformatted our PC. And again, that's what I find really strange. Isn't reformatting your PC supposed to do better? You know. Isn't it supposed to do better for your PC? It's crazy. Hi, Gigi Kane. Isn't that supposed to do better? Hold on. Oh, that's not gonna work. We Yoshi now? I've always been Yoshi, Cornflakes. I've always been a Yoshi. I just didn't like him in Season 1. I'm just reviewing my Yoshimitsu because I have a new student who's a Yoshi. So, and it's been a while since I've had a Yoshi student that I need to commit to. Or it's been a while since I played Yoshi committedly, rather. Yeah, that's the better way to put it. I've had Yoshi students in the past, but I haven't played him in a long time competitively. So I do need to, of course, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I need to recap. I'm not, you know, I'm not necessarily a god. I'm proud to say that I'm the one in the Philippines who really is very consistent with this combo, because that's a very hard combo to pull off. This one, and I do that in a match, if I don't panic. That's very hard to do. This one. This one. Again? Do we still play the Bears? I intend to play the Bears very soon. Wife went to Japan for a week, so I had no time. I had no time to stream the whole week. She's back now. Got it. It is... Where is that? Hey, that's funny. Wow, that is funny, dude. That is funny. Where is it? I followed in your Steve era. Oh, before season 2, Cornflakes. Yeah, GG Kane, I intend to play the Bears in lower golds like Panda. I intend to make Panda GOD. Or I will make one Bear GOD 1. I intend to make one Bear GOD 1 for sure. Not even 2 minutes away. Maybe Kuma. Okay, now it's time for us to revamp our, or like recap our heap dash combos for Yoshimitsu. Some of my favorites. These ones I invented. That's one. Too far away, but that's good for a smaller stage. See, even that'll work. Yeah, that works for another small stage. Yeah, see? That carries really far, but it's not gonna be the other one, the first one, this one. What did I do? Hold on. DF 121. Oh, no, no. The one with the shoulder. Sorry. I intend to play Steve very, very soon as well. So, yeah. Use Nard's uppercut, instant win. What does that mean? Yeah, that's sad. There were so many things that I got here. There were so many things that I did there. It's one of my favorites for the small stages. That is perfect measurement for that is perfect measurement for what is this stage? Midnight Siege, my favorite. We'll start in a few minutes, Cleveland. I know you're back there. I hear you already, yeah. I'll see you in a bit. Uh-oh. It's the Yoshimitsu arc. It has been re-unlocked for me, so... I miss him. I miss the my Yoshi arc. So, I am excited-ish as well.
I had to be re-unlocking that for you.
Yes! Super. I miss this character. Because now he's back to being a specialist character, guys, in case you're unaware. And don't let people tell you otherwise. Yoshi is once again fair. He has his moments, right? He has his moments. And now I feel that people are still used to the brokenness he had in season 1. But in reality, he's better now. So, right?
I feel like the way he's balanced right now was meant for how season 2 is supposed to be.
Exactly my point, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I feel, guys, is really the best thing about Yoshimitsu, is because he went back to his roots of actually being a specialist character. So yeah, okay. So Cleveland, how we usually do for first session is that you show me your game, okay, and I usually give my students a choice. So one is you either play with quick match and try to go undefeated, or two you play rank regardless if you're comfortable with me watching, right? And just win your sets. That's it. Because first session's always assessment. I always try to see what we're working with, right? If that makes sense. So that's what we want to try. Okay? So it's your choice. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me share my screen first.
Got it.
Here it is. Here's my screen. Just can I introduce myself first?
Sure, go ahead. Definitely.
All right, I did prepare some stuff because you did mention on your document that you had like a 15-minute allowance for.
Absolutely. Yeah, you lagged a little bit there, buddy. Yeah, could you repeat that, please? Hello, your mic's a bit buzzing. I don't know what's going on. Do people still use King though, or is it just me? No, it is. He's still a very popular character altogether. Iron Legion. Hello, Cleveland, you there? Your mic was super buzzy, buddy. Hello, Cleveland. I understood nothing from what you said, because your mic disappeared, 100%, and the chat will agree with me on that one.
Yeah. There's a problem with my Discord.
Got it. How about now? Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better now.
Yeah.
However, I'm not sharing my screen though.
Oh, let's try that again.
Okay, so I've been playing since.
Yeah.
I've been playing since Tekken 2.
Mm-hmm.
I went on hiatus before Dark Resurrection got released. I used to play Mishimas, Kazuya, Jin, Devil Jin,
Mm-hmm.
Mayachi,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only with Tekken 8 that I started with Yoshimitsu. Why Yoshimitsu though? Because I wanted to start fresh and play a
Mm-hmm.
character who constantly gets complained about, whether Yoshi's buff or nerf,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I use a leverless for fighting games. I've been
Okay.
using leverless controllers since 2021. WASD just feels better.
Okay.
Um, my strengths, I can easily comprehend combos.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to combos, I'm your guy. I already have a habit of analyzing replays. I
Okay.
love drills.
Oh, there we go.
Like
Okay.
I can easily develop a routine for correcting my errors so long as the mistakes are pointed out.
Okay.
Weaknesses. Can't determine all my bad habits and solve them.
Oh, okay.
Poking game is whack.
Okay.
Small Tekken is also whack.
Okay.
Greatly whack. I can't break those and many others that are yet to be determined on the roster.
Okay. At
My
least.
goal,
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
My goal is to be decent enough at the game that I can survive the local tournament without being O2. Another one is to get to know the Coach Pika community, and
Mhm.
a bonus is to rank up the GID.
Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. Perfect. Answered a lot of the questions that I already have in mind. Okay. So everything else is natural. It's like they're part of growth, right? Throw escapes, strats, basically everything in between, which is this is also why I feel that I don't think you're 100% like beginner, but at the same time I don't want to overshoot it because you did say you went through a hiatus, and I remember asking you that before. So just for the safety of it, let's start with this, right? Okay, so you can try sharing your screen, right?
Okay.
And you've seen it happen on stream many times before. So yeah, you kindly do, and then it's up to you. You pick your quick match, try to be undefeated, or you play ranked, and then we see where it goes from there. Just win your sets. That's all. Mhm.
Hold on, let me see if I can. You know what? I'm gonna change over to 723 because
Yeah.
is if I'm on full screen, it goes haywire. Right. Okay, hopefully just screw up.
Very good.
Okay. You hear me?
Yes, clear, very clear.
Okay.
Kind of better than a while ago, actually. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for quick match. Yeah.
You can? Okay, great. No problem there. Now I'm gonna make sure that okay, let me watch it first. Alright, it's there. So now okay.
Mind you, I have a couple of mods installed. I have the Tranquility mod.
The tranquil you're not the first, don't worry about it. Sorry. So I had a student who did that just to quote unquote avoid tilt, but at the same time I do feel that it's placebo.
Mhm.
Right? I do feel that it's placebo and it's also part of discipline. One if it gets to you too much, I will have to maybe just maybe pull that mod from you.
Okay.
Maybe.
problem.
Because
Yeah.
Right?
I'm alright with anything so long as I trust you.
got it. Okay, let's go. All right, Yoshimitsu versus Steve. A matchup that is innately favoring Yoshimitsu. Hello, Dankama. How you doing? Uh oh. Oh, that mod is confusing. That wallless mod got me. Okay, that got me confused. All right, and I'm here to critique the Steve talks, guys. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna critique the Steve talks. I'm being mean. Okay. All right. Very traditional. Too much? Yep. Figures. Nice. Ooh. Make it hurt. Make it hurt. High splat. Okay, good. Nice. All right. So again, like I said, this is innately a very Yoshimitsu favored matchup, right? So let's see. Let's see how this goes. Uh huh. Nice. Far so good. Ooh. Okay. A little risky, but all right. Okay. I like it. Okay, so here in this quick match, the main goal is to try to get minimum 2 wins. Okay, as if it's a tournament sim. Oh, okay. Greedy choice, but all right. You haven't tornadoed yet. Ah. Okay,
I tend to rely on that a lot.
that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, if it right now, if it works, it works. That is what it is. Okay. So since I can't see your rank, if I remember correctly, you're currently at blue, right? So second king.
Just recently,
Right.
got promoted. Yeah,
Okay. So early purple, early gold, basically. First gold. All right, got it.
that's why you match.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Macubex, how you doing? Why are there 2 screens, Dankama? The other one is my student. The Yoshimitsu that you're seeing is my student, and then, of course, I'm the one playing. But I'm not necessarily gonna focus on me yet because we are coaching today. Nice. Okay, and if and only if this Steve continues to play you, Cleben will continue playing with him. All right. All right. Nice. Uh oh. Steve too flashy. Mm. Okay. Aha! Steve did the right thing. Mm-hmm. Let's see how you convert this, sir. No! He wasted the chance. I'm sorry. I got OC. And how are you doing, Dankama?
Ah,
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I wonder if 3-1. Alright. So Tranquility mod means nothing. Magic Mirror, no ranks, no names, nothing, right? Everything gone. You're lacking Steve defense, says Dankama. You came to the right place, kind of. Because I aim to go back to playing Steve on the sidelines playing Yoshimitsu maybe and or King, depends on how many students I might need to replay my characters with.
Nice.
Hello Bunaner, that's 1-1 right? That's 1-1 with the Steve, right?
1-1.
Okay. All right. Hello Bunaner, I will call you that just because it's funny. Not for anything to diss you with. All right. Please continue, Steve. Okay. Don't you dare. Hard to fight Steve, bro. Give some little tips. What do you mean? What do you mean Steve is hard to fight? I'll tell you this though. Steve is hard to fight if you don't lab. Steve is a tax collector, just like Yoshimitsu. He's a tax collector character. Second god with Fakor Mom and I don't know why. You're not adjusting, Protect Gigas. It means you're not adjusting. You have to admit that. Hello Harbs. I guess matchup knowledge together with bad habits. Well then, Dankama, that's a good thing. The good thing is you know where you're wrong. The good thing is you know where you're going wrong. So, how do you change it? Right? No, that's not Harbs. The Harbs that is the lead player is long gone. This Harbs likes Brian. No, he doesn't. He doesn't play Lee again. He's lying. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. That is the exact same Harbs. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. All right. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yep, smart on the Steve side. Okay. All right. I already see where this is going. So, you're that noob Fakum Ram. What's your IGN, Protect Gigas? Dude, Fakum Ram is another character I miss playing. What is this Coach Pika guy? It's like, what this Coach Pika guy just wanting to play everybody? Dude, it's my job. Oh, that's a misinput from his side. 100%, right? Oh, it's thanks Harada. Got it. Get him! Get him! I was gonna say just Rage Art, dude. Just Rage Art. You're playing Pat again? That's why you're playing Lee? It doesn't matter, Harbs. It doesn't matter. Lee Chaolan is OP as heck. No, back 3-3 is the easy part. That's not the OP part. Back 3-3 can... Lee's can still die from it. FF2 is OP. FF2 is OP. Oh, that's a 2. That's a 2. Okay. We'll assess that in a bit. Oh, you can leave. You can leave. You can leave. You can leave. Yeah, there we go. That's alright. I remember a Harbs Akuma. Yes, that is that Harbs. The sell-out Harbs is what it is. Anyways, you can pause your what's this? Your queuing for now. You can turn off your queuing from now. Okay, so let me ask you this. What do you think went wrong in that matchup?
Oh man.
Because again, it's sorry to cut. Like it's 100% gearing towards Yoshimitsu, 100%. So, what do you think went wrong there?
I think I just didn't know when it was my turn.
Ooh, okay, yes, that's good. Good assessment.
Yeah.
What else?
There are times when I get whipped punch.
Okay.
I'm not putting any of my pokes.
Okay.
And I think I tend to rely on train caps too much.
Thank you very much. That's what I needed to hear. Okay. All right. Okay. So, yes, it's really obvious that in that certain situation, you didn't know the matchup. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I could already feel it, because like I said, Steve is a tax collector. Despite the fact that I'm doing something, I'm watching the match as well, and I do you see me, I've done that so many times on stream. The case in point here, the case in point that you need to understand with Yoshi versus Steve is that frame traps only work on Steve if the Steve is careless. That Steve was actually careless. The problem is you relied so much on the fact that you can contest, or you want to contest. Quote unquote, you wanted to contest, right? You wanted to contest what was going on, and since you were afraid or at least you were afraid of what's gonna happen next, since you don't know when to press, you don't know when it's your turn, you tend to contest a lot. It's a natural reaction, right? Now that's a bad thing. I'll be honest. Like I don't think we can sugarcoat that it's a bad thing, because pressing on what you don't know is like stepping on is like going to a jungle, and you see you kick a hill, and you don't know what's in it, just because it's on your
Okay.
it's in the way. You get the point. You see
Yeah.
a hill and it's on your way in a jungle, you kick it, you don't know what it is. So it's a lot of possibilities, right? It could be an ant hill, it could be a termite hill, it could have snakes, it could have yada yada. That's what happens to
Mm-hmm.
Steve. Or that's what
Okay.
happens to characters in general that you don't know, and you poke it. Or you try to attack it without knowing what's coming. You get it?
Poke what?
You get it? You get it? Huh?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Uh-huh.
Poke what?
Wait, what?
Who's
I
gonna poke?
I am live.
Okay.
And it can be heard, all right? So hello.
Okay.
Hello, it's all right, mami. Okay, so
Wala silang narinig.
no,
That's not me.
yeah,
No, wala.
we're
No.
just talking about poking. Anyways, so
Wala akong sinabi.
I am live and you can be heard. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, so back to that, Cleveland. So that's what happens. As a Yoshimitsu, you're also responsible for your contests. Yes.
Yes.
So there it is. And if you think about it, Steve in general cannot approach you. He should not be able to, because you have flash.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have flash. You have spin out. You have everything. So later we're gonna try to recap that set and look at the big hits that got you, because Steve in general as a character is not supposed to be able to land a big hit on you unless it's coming from a gargantuan plus. You
Okay.
know, like it's a massive plus. So again, if I'm not gonna beat around the bush, I'm not gonna go in circles here. You took your turns primarily wrong there, everything. Okay, so that's just one. Another is, as you mentioned, you were whiffing.
Okay.
So if you're whiffing against Steve, the best that could happen against a regular Steve is what? Sonic Fang,
Mm-hmm.
possibly a Sonic Fang. An awake Steve can launch you. You see, a Steve
Yeah.
that's actually awake can launch you. All right. So in that scenario as well, and I don't doubt. Like I saw you already. Like I saw you already optimizing many of your combos, and you said that yourself. You
Yeah.
said that you're able to comprehend combos right off the bat, and you know what to do when you see them, or at least that's what I understood from your explanation earlier. That's great. So, with Yoshimitsu, having a generic DF2 is a godsend. I've been saying that on stream a lot as well. That getting a generic uppercut that launches and is safe on block is such a strong tool in this game. Case in point, Yoshimitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Second point, Shaheen. Third point, Lee, Law, Miaris. So these characters have such godsend uppercuts, right? Um,
By the way, I'm taking down notes manually as you speak.
go
So,
ahead.
so
Yeah,
I might respond really slowly.
it's fine. And besides, the VOD will be available, so you can recap this maybe later.
Anyway, I'm gonna go bye.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on my IGN, I main Gigas, but since Gigas ain't coming back, I am forced to play Jack. Oh, that is sad. And yeah, they be talking in chat here, all right? But I know you can see it. It's like entering a cave without knowing what's inside. Thank you very much, Macubex. That is exactly what Tekken is. Shaheen mentioned yes, because Shaheen has a generic uppercut that can be a deadly tool. It is what granted AK his monumental win in Combo Breaker, if you remember that, Cleveland, because
Mm-hmm.
that one safe uppercut led to a combo that led to a wall that led to momentum, yada yada. Okay, so I won't. As early as now, Cleveland. I can already see it. I am not gonna teach you how to be Yoshimitsu. This is a very common trope in most of my students. I'm not gonna tell you how to play Yoshimitsu. I'm gonna teach you how to play Tekken. Or
Okay.
we're gonna
That,
clean up the Tekken aspect of you, if you will. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So that's exactly what
Exactly.
that's exactly what we're gonna do. Because I'll be honest with you, when I got my Yoshi, because I didn't know you yet. I think at the by the time that, or you weren't in my on my followers list yet. By the time I got my Yoshi to God, big chance that you were not following me yet. Um,
Yeah,
I
I had to dig deep for that.
right. I'm
For that
sure.
for
I'm
that
sure.
footage. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So during that arc, I got my Yoshimitsu to God a lot more fun in this season because he's more fair, and two, because I had to with whenever I play Yoshimitsu, I rekindle my neutral, not my gimmick. So I do my best to be as fundamentally strong as possible because the Yoshi gimmicks are all over the net. All the Yoshimitsu stuff are all over X. They're all over everywhere. The bigger question is how do you survive a neutrally strong player, right? So that's what we're trying to do right now. Um, a while ago, I remember that you hit so much of the flashes, right? You hit
Hmm.
so many of Soul Stealers, and then the Steve caught on to it.
Yeah.
He
He
did.
adjusted to it.
He did. He did. He did. So now I need you to queue again. I need you to queue again, and try to win without Soul Stealer. It is we are now entering the infamous Coach Pika. Was this the Coach Pika first layer first method, which is shackling. So, and if you ever hear me on stream, when you watch,
Wait, what is
you,
Soul Stealer again? Sorry.
1+4 flash.
Oh,
So
1+4. Okay.
yeah,
Flash.
so you try not to win. You try to win without it.
Okay.
You try to win without it. So, if you've been hearing some of my live coachings, guys, there are some people, especially like say Martinsky, or other players like Yozo and all that, that they have moves that are banned. So that's my shackle. So those are
Hold on.
yeah
Uh, I can use
in a combo.
flash
Yes,
in a combo. Yeah.
yes
Okay.
you can,
Okay.
and
Just
as a
not in
punish if
neutral.
you can.
Okay.
And as a punish if you can. So those are just some of the methods. And some of the players here, some of the people here in chat, and hello SLJY. Some of the players here are my students. Some of the people here in chat are my students, and they have been shackled badly. And it is because sometimes it becomes a crutch. They tend to overly rely on that they don't know that they're dying from it. Dan Kama says, I took a picture with you at the end of first day Manila Madness. I am also a POW. Really? Dan Kama. You can send it to my Discord. For legal reasons, this is a joke. See, Banana, you gotta be careful what you write. My mental is going downhill with second 8. You know what? You know why that is, Protect Gigas? Because you're probably sweating the game too much. Enjoy the chaos, dude. That's one of my slogans for Tekken 8. Enjoy the chaos. Dude, imagine if you're a pro. Imagine, like, say, for example, me, I'm not even a professional player anymore. I'm a professional coach, content creator, and streamer, right? Imagine pros who have to do this for a living, right? Imagine pros who have to play this for a living, and who have to deal with an insane meta like this, right? Where everyone is nasty strong. So imagine that. Try not to sweat it, Protect Gigas. Try to enjoy the game for now. Gigas is S tier in terms of your opinion. Yeah, it's absolutely an opinion. That is a hot take. That is a steaming hot take. All right, let's go. Let's try this. Hopefully this is a bad match for you. Y'all need rest. Thank you very much, Pao. Tekken 8 will not be tiring or will not brain you out if you don't sweat it too much. The game on its own is, yes, it is in a state right now of it's in need of repair. Let's be honest here. And that's okay. Because as with any game, that's bound to happen. I'll give you guys the truth after this. I'll give you a slice of truth after this. Uh-oh, the punish. Okay.
I almost pressed flash.
Yes, you did. You almost did. I could feel it. You know, it's thick. Nice. Okay, valid. Nice. I will open Tekken 7 right now because I miss you, my Gigas. Dude, Gigas is a fun character. I actually also felt bad because Gigas was the first Tekken 7 character I took seriously. Her and him and Katarina. The amazing lore, by the way. I like those two. He's my favorite. He was. I really careered Gigas. I really did. Back in Tekken 7. I really really did. Even in arcade, like I really ranked him up. Not arcade online, like arcade mall arcade. I really did take some time with that character. Again, I'll tell you this, right? Tekken 8 became super taxing and becomes
Almost did.
yeah, yeah.
Almost flashed.
Take it. It's okay. A lot the most common thing that people say when I give them this method is that it's easier said than done. It is. It's easier said than done.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a waste of damage. Well, we're gonna correct that soon. That charge up mechanic, yes, I agree. I agree. Gigas was early Tekken 8. Gigas is mix up basically in Goliath stance. Is it Goliath stance? Yeah, Goliath stance. Oh no, no, I think it is Goliath stance. If I still remember my terms. Golem. Sorry, not Goliath is the football stance, right? The 10 hut or the set hut stance. So yeah, Golem is the walking. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see how this feels. Let's see how Kleben deals with this in the most Tekken manner. Remember, you can punish with it. Ah, you wanted to. I felt that. That was close. Yeah. Those scenario. Yeah, those scenarios. I could smell it. I wish they add more Gigas moves to Jack in season 3. But here's the catch, right? The thing you guys have to understand is that Gigas is supposed to really the prototype for Jack 8. Yeah. Because in Tekken 8 there are mix-ups that are really foolproof for the mixer. Which is why I don't like. Tekken is supposed to be like a game full of counterplay. Amazing counterplay. Don't even think about it. Okay. I was gonna say, Cleveland, you know better. You know, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna flash, all right? So
Yeah. Been trying my best.
yeah, Gigas is a renamed P-Jack in a manner. Yes, it's okay. You can leave. That doesn't count as a set. Gigas is indeed a rebrand of P-Jack, but way better. Where can I find the Discord link? What are you talking about, banana? What is that, banana? Hold on. Okay, let me transfer us to. Hold on. Let me turn this off real fast. Let me transfer us to the coaching channel. Okay, hold on. Let me give me a sec. And then you're gonna have to restream. That's all right.
Okay.
Move to. Okay. Kindly restream. Yeah, kindly stream again. And hold on, Dan Kama. I will give you the Chill Lounge Discord link. I'll turn off your. Yeah. Oops, hold on. Get that link again. Could you just type exclamation point Discord, Dan Kama? You'll probably find it there. You can join it. Okay. So, okay, I do have a gripe. But after this, I have a bit of a gripe here, Cleveland, in the sense that I understand where you're going with the Oki option, but I feel that you're wasting damage there. I do heavily feel that the spike would be real
Right.
nice. Yeah, I think the spike would be real nice if pretend that you've maxed out your hits.
Right.
That's that much I understand with Yoshimitsu. If you actually max out your hits, I get it. You see. Mm. I'll tell you this though. I like what you did, but maybe just maybe you might want to try the Coach Pika option here. So
Mm-hmm.
instead of doing, since you're already no sword, right? Instead of doing up one CD2, you can try
Mm-hmm.
up one F1 plus 2. No. No, no,
Oh
no.
wait, wait.
You hit an up 1, right? Isn't that what you spike with?
Yeah.
You're spiking with, yeah, that one, right? So
No
since,
sword, yeah.
yes, then you do F1 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
Yes. The reason for that is because they can't stay grounded,
right.
right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Right? If they I know for a fact that if they up CD2 they can block it. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
There, and you're minus 13. This on the other hand is safe because you're no sword.
Hmm. The CD2, the CD2 is a guarantee no matter how so long as they don't get up.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
no, yeah.
Or like as long as they don't stand up, right?
Yeah, yeah. So long
Because
as
if
they
they
don't
hold up, again, that's my point. If they hold up, you're dead. See, that's my point. That's my point. Because the risk reward ratio for that, is a bit too skewed. Now, here's the catch: the true mix with up 1 is down back 4.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, no sword F1 plus 2 is safe. Yes, it is an atrocious buff. Protect Gigas for Yoshimitsu. No sword F1 plus 2 is minus 7 on block. Okay, here. I want you to do this. Could you try to could you turn on your ground? Could you turn on your practice settings, and then go to hold on, go to action after Ukemi. Then make it block all, right? And then the wake up is just stand up. Okay, and the ground technique is yeah, basically not set. Yeah, and then try to do that Oki. Do that Oki as as you wish. Yes. No, just make it. Yeah, just make that. No, don't make it a long combo. Just make it like an launch up 1 and then. Okay, so that's the not set, right? Hold on. Let me do that from my end as well. So ground technique. Hold on. So supposedly it's side Ukemi. Okay, hold on. Basically not set, and then block all, and then block. Okay, let me, and then wake up is just stand up. All right, standing block. Okay. What's a good tornado? Yeah, say no. I'll just do down 2-2-2. Okay, so see, there. So for my option, up one, the true mix with the up 1 will be down back 4 or F1 plus 2. Because the moment they up and block my CD2, I'm dead. I eat a free
Okay.
13. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There it is. Okay, let's try that here. Let's experiment on that here, please, if you can, right? So any other combo, all right? Any other combo that is what's this? That you can spike. That's not gonna get to the wall. Try to up 1. Okay, I saw what you did earlier because I remember that using that setup before as well. But then again, the reality is CD2 is minus 13, right? So it's still gonna kill me, especially if the character has a painful 13, and they're ready for it. But the thing is, up 1 to down back 4 is worth the risk in my opinion, because one, Yoshimitsu doesn't have a sweep. That's okay, it's completely fine. But being only minus 1 is raw damage, raw 14 damage, right? And it doesn't put you at risk. And should they choose to duck that thing, they eat an F1 plus 2. And it's free. And it's a free heat engager. You see what I
Yeah,
mean?
actually, whenever they choose not to stand up, I
F1 plus 2.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But this is also my option.
Yes, yes. Which is also the problem with that though. Again, it's too slow
Right. Yeah.
comparative to F1 plus 2, which is technically 20 frames. That's 4 frames faster than up back 1 plus 2, right? And either way, they're both safe. You know what I mean? So that's okay. And the good thing about F1 plus 2, in my opinion, is that it flips them over, doesn't it? Not to mention, if it's worth risking for you, like say for example, if it's worth cashing in, then say they duck the up 1, or they try to duck the low after the up 1, then you get a full combo after it, which up back 1 plus 2 will not give, right? Yes. Yeah, F1 plus 2 with sword is unsafe, buddy. So it is why, like I said, it is why that buff is a very, very weird give. If I remember correctly, iMusician himself said, if it was iMusician, said that that buff was actually pretty strong. It's pretty OP. Okay, we got someone.
So yeah, so it's two options for
Yeah.
easy finisher.
Yes.
Forward 1+2.
Yeah. That doesn't risk. Like I said, I don't have anything against CD2, but that's really good if you confirm that they're side rollers. You know what I mean? That if they're tech rollers or side rollers and all that, maybe even back rollers. But the moment they hold up, I don't know, buddy. It is gonna hurt for sure. But yeah, I bet even the Yoshi mains, they're not gonna ask for that nerf. I don't know, Kleben. I can feel it. I can feel that Yoshi mains are gonna stay quiet and say that Yoshimitsu needs that F1 plus 2 being safe on no sword. It's too good though. In my opinion, it's too good.
He needs it.
See, I knew it. I know it. People be saying that he needs it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. It's a ground hitting safe mid heat engager, right? And it's a weapon, bro. it's irreversible. So anyways, see guys, Yoshi mains, am I right? Anyway. All right. You can accept anything, right? You can accept anything. So just have a go at it. I miss Yoshi. Kind of. Alright. Alright. Also, let's go for a staple that you don't use heat with. I want to see. What is your go-to staple with sword without heat?
With sword.
Yeah, without heat. You can go to domain expansion if this stage is too small, I think. Yeah, you can. Yeah. You can position reset up so that you'll go. Yeah, there we go. Practice stage.
Without heat, I just this is my go-to.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Oops.
Go on. It's fine. Let's go back to. You can go back to practice stage and just record the stage where it is. Yeah. With no setup, just a combo, like a complete one, a complete combo. Yeah, a complete combo. It's alright. Go ahead. I just want to see.
It goes into heat though.
Don't go to heat.
That's it.
That's what I. What? Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's all I am.
All right. I'm cracking my knuckles here, guys. So, if you can see because I can't share my screen on Discord right now without my camera dying for some weird reason. I don't know what my PC be like that. So you can check out my stream, right? You can check out my stream and just see my DF2 combo. So by the time that you look at my stream right now, you'll probably see it. Alright, so I didn't get to just frame that. That's my fault. Because what if you need to kill and you have nothing? Oops. What if you have to kill and then you have no resources, no heat, nothing, right? You know what I mean? So. Okay, what is going on with my forward? Hold on. Let me. Because you're supposed to do like at least what, 65 damage here. There. So that's 67 without the blue, and I messed that up. So you can get like 68 with the blue, right? There. So that's 68 with the blue. Please remember that. Okay, that's without heat. That's with the sword, right? Oh no, you see that's different because you I think you used a no flash sword there, and a no sword flash rather. So
I didn't flash.
Yeah. And you didn't flash. There we go. See there. So see that's what it is. This is a stable route. That's good for no sword. Sorry for no heat. Right? Not bad.
No.
67.
I use this.
You gotta use it. You gotta use it because what people don't understand is that heat is still expendable. Right? And at one point you didn't flash. And at one point you gotta eventually run out of heat. So
Actually, honestly,
uh-huh.
the KD finisher is only my full combo without heat.
Uh-oh. That's another thing. You see that? The 66 damage, if you're already sure with it, is like say DF2, right? Yada yada, same everything. And then just to make it easier, you're gonna spin out. You're gonna do a back one. You're gonna do a back one just to get the timing right, and then you're gonna do 3 2 1 +2 without sword. Okay, so here I'll show you on stream. So flash down 2 2, DF1 2 1. Oops, I should not have delayed it. Sorry. I'll do it again. DF1 2 1. Back one, 3 2 1 +2. See? And it doesn't even clean hit. So if I remember correctly, that clean hits with an additional 2 damage. Hold on, let me try again. There's a way to make that clean hit. Let me think of what I need to do there. I remember that being also 67 or 68. Oh no, the spin is a back one. The spin is a back one. So yeah, it's gonna miss. It's supposed to miss. Yeah.
I'm gonna go on this mode because
Yeah. Hold on, let me look for that. I remember there's a part here that clean hits and it does real big damage. It does really big damage. Hold on. Look for that. Let's try again. Yeah. But yeah, if you wanna get that timing down so that you don't have to dash, you can just back one and then 3 2 1 +2. And that's always gonna connect. You see, there's a bunch of options. Yoshi could not do this damage back in Tekken 7.
oops. Oh, I see.
Right? Then if,
Yeah,
if that's a if that's a king, you can actually do what's this? You can actually do the after the DF1 2 1 no sword, you can backdash and then you can double tackle. So that's double F3 +4, and I think that works on everybody. Yeah. You see, you can backdash away. Here, let me quick select this. And then I'll go to a male. Let's say Victor, right, or maybe Claudio or something. What you can do is you can actually backdash or like back and then tackle. Hold on, restart settings, practice stage. Here we go. So this one. Oh, what the? Uh oh, happened to my stick? Got stuck. Uh huh. Okay, hold on. There's something wrong with this thing. There we go. Got stuck. There, a double tackle actually works there for some reason. But I'm yet to recap how I did that. There, you see, double tackle, and then that you can use heat with.
Right, yeah.
That you
I
can
think I
use.
saw one of those combos in your video.
Yeah. Right, and then, but that I also don't recommend because it's a waste of heat. So that is, or at least that's like there. You can't hit that. You cannot hit that unless you backdash. Unless you actually backdash. But if you want the version that, I was this, the version that I do, with maybe one hit. Hold on. So flash. Oh no, the 5 hit. Yeah, sorry. So the hop knee flash down 2 2 1. Yeah, that's the version that I do. So there, that's the one that I do. Yeah, so that's hop knee flash down 2 2 2. Hide the sword. Yeah. Oh no, hop knee first. I know it looks funny. So it's a hop knee. No. DF2 hop knee.
Oh, the
Yeah, you're gonna down forward two. Your launcher's down forward two, and then you're gonna hop knee. Yeah, there, and then you flash, and then you
Oh, okay.
flash. Yeah, that's always been a favorite combo of mine. I'm not the one who made it, to be honest. No, no, no. Yes, just down two, two, two. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you're gonna manually hide the sword. Flash first. Yeah.
This is awkward.
It is weird, isn't it? It is a weird feeling.
Hmm.
Remember, you gotta flash after the hop knee. I know I know how you're feeling right now. It is the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah. Got
It's all good.
Whoop.
Session one, session one, session one.
it. This is so weird.
I know. I mean, where's the fun in Yoshi if he's not? You know what I mean? So
Wait, what's a recommended combo for no heat?
for what?
For no heat.
The one we did earlier. The one we did earlier. Yeah. The one that has the flash to forward forward two. The one that has a just frame. But again, there's a downside to it. Is that when you do hit the the one we did with a flash down 2-2, yada yada, the one and then you soul steal again and then FF2. The one that switches positions, right? But that's the downside of it. Because if you do use that combo, you're gonna switch positions. And if you don't want to switch positions, obviously you're gonna want something else. You're gonna use other combos, right? You're gonna use your 3-2-1+2. Yeah, that one. Because that's gonna put switch positions, right? So that's what we don't like, especially if it's gonna put you near the wall. So if that happens, or like if you don't want to hit the wall, then you can do the 3-2-1+2. That's not bad damage. This is also granted that you want to end the match, right? Or rather, you like say for example you wanna combo with damage that doesn't necessarily have to switch positions. And also 3-1, I believe, is one of their more go-to routes. 3-1-2 and then 2-2-4, right?
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't deal a lot though, to be honest. That's why I don't like it. See, it doesn't deal a lot. So that's the one thing. Yeah, there. You see, if you did that hazard trigger, right? If you activated that, and then you've maxed out your hits, that one I understand. That one I completely understand. If you do what's his face? The Oki, the up one and then a mix up. But since this is a wall bounce, they're gonna land right back in the middle, and your back is on the wall. You can actually do forward 2 and take them back to the wall. So,
Oh.
right?
Right. Yeah.
So that. Yeah. So that's one more way of going about it. Hold on. Let me do the same for arena. So, shall you? Let's go to the evil arena here, guys.
Get ready for the next battle.
Down notes here.
All right. So right now I'm remembering my spot, which is essentially oops, let me watch again. Sorry. All right. So let's say I'm from round start, okay? So if you can see my stream, I'm from round start. So okay, so what's a good combo? Can I even save my tornado? Oh, there it is. There. So I get like 84 damage, triggering one hazard, and I switch positions with them. They're basically brought back to the wall. Okay?
Okay. They're cornered again.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I can flash that again, then that'll be nice. But the thing is, I already brought out the sword. So let me try something more complicated. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm trying to hide my sword and flash. Nah, no time. There's no time. Alright. So yeah, you were saying something, Cleveland? What was it?
Then I dropped my combo.
Oh, you okay. But you saw it from my stream, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. So there, you want to give it a go? Yeah, there we go. Then 3-4. Oh, you can do that. You can flash, or you can break it. The reason it didn't break is because you delayed it. Don't delay your wall break.
Okay.
There we go. Then forward 2 and the just frame.
Oops.
Oh no heat. No, So here in our class, or basically in our curriculum, we never heat unless we never turn on heat unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, so yeah, the reason why it only dealt 77 damage comparative to what I did 84 is because of the wall carry. I sidestepped left towards the loose side of the stage, and then I did 3-4.
Mm.
3 immediate 4, right? Yeah, that one. So that I can have enough torque for the wall carry and do 3-2-1+2. Okay, so
You did 3-4 on tornado.
after tornado, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So after I did my tornado DF121, I sidestepped left towards the loose side of the stage. We went to the foreground, and then I did 3-4, right? After which, and then it landed on the wall. Then I do 3-2-1+2. So you see, this is more likely gonna happen, right? Because this is round start. So say for example, round 1 fight, you land the hop knee, same thing. All right. So the only downside with the hop knee is that again, it's kind of too near the wall. There, you see, it's too near the wall, so I'm gonna have to change what my wall carry is. Let me try something. Oh, there we go. And then I can use something else, maybe F2-1. There. So I still got something.
Oops.
I had to dash. You saw what I did there? So yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Oh, what you did there though? Okay, what you did there is not bad. It had the high splat, but if you notice, it's still not gonna do 84 damage. Hi, Edward.
Do the 3-4. That's why.
Yeah. Because okay, let's go with the down forward 2 again. Let's go back to down forward 2. So down forward 2, flash, down to 2, stance, and then 3 immediate 4, and 3-2-1+2. Okay. Then you're gonna switch pots, and then you do the sword. So basically, if you get that blue, that's 85. And then
Okay.
if I'm coming from the hop knee, one sample is that, or maybe from the hop knee, what we can do is we're gonna do the old combo. Oh, so what I mean by that is I'll try to do the 3-1, the ugly one, the one I don't like. So I still dealt 81 damage from that. I don't know if you saw that on stream.
Did you sidestep?
I did. Like I said, that's what I usually do. I have to pay attention to the loose side of the stage so that I can add my 3-4. You see? Because, say for example, I'm noticing that my opponent is a little loose on the left side on the background. I should sidestep towards the background. In this case, you have to sidestep down, right? Since you're on player 2 side. It doesn't matter where that is, as long as you realize where the loose part of the stage is. Okay, so the F1-2-1. There, you see? Then 3-2-1+2. I think you pressed that a little late.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Okay, go ahead. The F1-2-1. Sidestep left. Okay. It means you need to sidestep more. Like you can actually sidewalk.
A sidewalk.
You can actually sidewalk, yeah. Because the more you sidewalk, the looser that gets. Loose. See? And then you do your 3-2-1+2 there. You see that? The looser, the more you sidewalk away from the opponent, the looser that part of the combo gets. Try that again, please. So here we go. Boom. The F1-2-1 sidewalk. 3-4. Ah, see? Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Yes.
Do it again.
Yeah. The looser you sidewalk here, the better. There you go. More. You saw it a while ago. It already connected. So, more. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, just 3-2-1+2. There it is. Loose. Good. Then 4-4-2-2. 84.
Nice.
There you go. See? Cake. So that's what I'm trying to say. So in that case, right? You make use of your DF2 from round start. And remember, it can happen. If your opponent's like really greedy and throws out a really heavy move, and then you beat him with a down forward 2, that could really happen. Right? Not to mention hop knee. Hop knee because like since it's a high crush and a low crush, you can actually use a lot from it. Right? You can do a lot. Here we go. There. If you saw that on if you saw that on stream, you can try that too, from a hop knee. So down 2-2, jab. I'll try back 2-1, or oh, I can 3-4 that. Yeah, yeah. Why did I even complicate that? Here we go. Oh yeah, the 3-4. Never mind. Down 2-2 is better. So yeah. If I 3-4, yeah, it's too far. Maybe 3-1. Let me try that again. 3-1. No, never mind. Okay. All right. So down, jab down 2-2 is better. And then I can save my tornado for later. F 2-1. Okay. Now another thing is that with Yoshimitsu, for some reason, his 3-hit tornado is still the best, right? I feel that his 3-hit tornadoes are still the best option. So, or at least based on what I've seen. So let's try hop knee, flash down 2-2, jab wall carry down 2-2, and then let me try down 2-2-2. It's the same damage. Scaling is stupid. But at the same time, again, regardless, if you land your hop knee from round start, you can already do what you need to do. So let's start 3-4 again.
Seated forward 2-1 after the hazard.
Seated again, sorry.
He did forward 2-1 after the hazard.
Yes, yes. If I save the tornado. Yeah. Yeah. I know, Edward, it is the saddest thing ever. Wait, that's different, is it? Oh, where did you come from? Where did that have different damage? Let me see that again.
The normal
Oh, that's from an
normal
uppercut. Right.
Yeah,
that was the
yeah,
one a while ago. No problem. Take your time. Yeah, the smile at the end was really the exclamation point for me. That I felt. That hit me hard, bro. Yeah, we're talking about the John Cena final match. Oh, anyways. Jab. Down 2-2. Jab, dash down 2-2. Good. Yeah, let's do that again, please.
the dash part is
Yeah.
putting me off.
Yeah, that you're gonna have to learn because that might be a lifesaver. That could actually be a lifesaver. Good. Oh, no need to tornado yet. It's okay if you tornado it now, but I think it's not gonna. It's probably gonna do like, yeah, maybe the same damage, 79. Nothing wrong with that. Let me try to high splat that. Okay, let me see what I can do. Maybe there is a high splat that I can do with it. A high splat that doesn't break the hazard yet. I need a high splat that's not the Soul Stealer, because the Soul Stealer is gonna trigger the hazard. What is a high splat that's not a Soul Stealer? Maybe a jab. Now that's hideous. That'll be hideous.
Just drilling this out.
Please go ahead. There we go. A jab really is what it is. 80. Yeah, 81. So it really is just a jab. No, a 2 jab has no recovery. Yes, Soul Stealer triggers, Edward. That's why I don't like it. Let me try back 1 so that it looks fancy. Yeah. Nope. Remember, Soul Stealer triggers it. Soul Stealer triggers the hazard. See? Oh, there, a 2 does work. It means I mistimed myself earlier, Edward. Never mind. A 2 does work. You know what that means? Maybe a hop knee will work. Never mind. Okay. That down 2-2 dash is an assignment, Cleveland. It has to happen. You have to be consistent with that, buddy. I need something that doesn't trigger it. But yeah, the 2 jab works, Edward. Thank you for that.
I gotta get used to this jab dash thing.
Yes, yes, please, yes, please. Because it's gonna help. It's gonna be a lifesaver. And even with like combos that require you to not with combos that require you not to use your like your F3 plus 4, this is gonna be helpful.
What was the 80 damage combo again?
From where? From the hop knee or from the down forward two?
The hop knee.
From the hop knee, it is you high splat with your down 2-2-2, and then you 2 it while it's high, and then it's a 3-2-1 plus 2. So here, I'll show you. Okay, I'll do it again. Sorry. Soul Stealer, 2, and then down 2-2-2. Oops. Okay, I gotta play this from not my OBS, sorry, because I'm playing it while watching my stream. There we go. And then from here, there we go. And position switch. It's 82. So there's that. If you see it, yeah,
Oh, you jabbed. Okay.
yeah, a two jab, yeah.
You jabbed.
I'm thinking if a back one would work, because theoretically it should from a high splat. So the 2 works.
So just holding you down forward and do 1.
That's alright. I'm thinking Edward of what else? Because again, if this was a hard wall break, Yoshimitsu has no problems. Nice. I splat, then 2. Okay, so see, that's the difference. When you 2 it, when you 2 that Cleveland, you're supposed to be able to 2 it while it's high.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm. Beautiful, you're getting it. So deeper dash on the down 2-2. When you get to the point of my FF4 combos, that's where it's gonna get real execution heavy. My FF4 combos are my favorite. There was a time that I really just wanted to, like season 1, when I played Yoshimitsu getting to GOD, I only wanted to hit FF4. Because the Yoshimitsu combos from DF2, the While Standing 2, everywhere, they're easy. So I challenged myself just to hit FF4s. Because I don't go for the easy FF4 combo. That's just me. That has nothing to do with your with our goals. But it is definitely it is definitely just a mechanical challenge, if anything. Right. Okay, too near. You see? Let's try again. So yeah, down 2-2. Let's try to get that high splat down.
Oops.
Yeah, let's try to get that high splat down. Good dash. That's it. High splat 2. Now you can still 2 it. You can still 2 that. All right. So that deals 79, but with the 2, it is definitely gonna deal a lot more. Edward, I'm still pretty riled up. I wanna get something else other than a 2 in there. Maybe a DF4.
Yes.
There we go.
Yay. 82.
Yes, exactly. So that, and it's 83 if you have the blue, or it's never mind. It's the same pala. It's only because of the scaling, right? I know it, Edward. I knew it. DF4 works. DF4 works as a high splatter. And it deals 83 damage. You see? There we go, Cleveland. My pursuit for knowledge is not gonna be satiated. I'm just that type of guy. All right. So Edward, that is for you. Whether you are Edward or you are not Edward.
I gotta chill this out.
I'm gonna try to harakiri, like just because. Yeah. I'm gonna try to harakiri this character just because I can in a high splat situation. So. Oh, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I forgot my character does have a sword.
Oh my god, down 2-2, please.
That's alright.
Down 2-2 is notorious for missing so much.
Alright. Nice. Okay, good. So that right there, that deals 82 now, right? But the one that I found another one for one more damage. I know it's funny, just one damage, right? The one damage. The other thing that I found was DF4. The DF4. Yeah, yeah. Before the trigger.
So how does it go?
There, you'll see it on stream. You see it? So instead of a 2,
Ah.
right? See, that's neat.
Well, that works.
Yeah. So that's a lot more neat than just a 2 jab. Right? And I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna I'm gonna find more. Maybe a sidestep 1? No, that doesn't recover enough. Yeah, definitely not. I'm being ambitious. CD1. Oh! 84, baby. I'm sorry. I'm being crazy. But that
Wait,
is
CD1 worked? Whoa!
it did. It did.
What?
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, I saw it. Wow, that's legit.
The pursuit of knowledge continues. Dude, now I want to play him in ranked just to hit this thing, bro. But yeah, kidding aside, there is more. Like I said, there's more optimization to be had. Alright. So yeah, CD1, definitely in there. So yeah, let's go. And I'm afraid I think every other power hit that he has will more likely than not trigger the hazard. Alright. Good. CD1. I thought it was gonna go for it. I thought it was gonna go for it. Yeah.
I haven't done down forward 4 yet.
Yeah, okay, let's go with the down forward
I gotta do
4.
that first.
You gotta accomplish the down forward 4. There we go. Nice. Yep, next stop, CD1, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
Alright. Alright. Alright, down 2-2-2. CD1. Hey! No, too low. Too low, too low. Ah, too low, see?
Too low.
It's still too low. Not enough. Yeah, not enough dash. Because I know that if you did DF121 here, it's not gonna high splat. 100%. CD1 now. There you go. Ow! Snap! It's
Almost,
still too
almost,
low.
almost. I choked
Yeah,
it.
and it was too low. It was too low still. You could see it. Like if you look at the splat near enough, you'll see that when you should be doing CD1. You know what I mean? It's very low. It's very, very low. Maybe DF1 plus 4 will work. The lazy version. So, because DF1 plus 4 is also CD1 but with less damage. Oh my gosh, dude. You can actually DF1 plus 4 it. Try it. You don't have to CD1. It deals the same damage. It's pretty absurd, actually. Yeah, I'm serious. Like DF1 plus 4? No, 1 plus 4, buddy. DF1 plus 4. After the moment you down 222, right? You tornado, it's gonna high splat. Then you just gotta do DF1 plus 4. 1 plus 4, Cleveland. Down forward 1 plus 4. Not down forward 1 4. So you're gonna do the CD1. Yeah, there we go. The short, yeah, the shortcut CD1, and then hazard trigger. I see the problem. I think your down 222 is still too it's too near. Yeah. I think it's too near. No, everything is fine. It's just your down 222 that I think is near. The tornado is, I think, too near. This is okay. This is not the problem. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah. Oh, it's the down 222 that becomes the problem, I feel. CD1 now. Ow, snap. Yeah.
I gotta practice this for the next 2 days.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's gonna help, because imagine this is gonna be the same thing when you play in arena. This will be the same issue if you play in arena. Okay, now that's too far. Now that one was too far. Yeah, dash a little closer. See? Now that's too far. Okay, deep dash this time. Good, that's gonna hit. Oh, it's a reset now. Yeah. 2. Reset again.
Reset.
Okay, so I feel that what's happening right now is you're waiting a little too long before you press your down 2-2. That's what I'm seeing. Because you're dashing enough, but I think you're pressing your down 2-2 a little too late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
What this means is you can use this same route when you're in like Midnight Siege. There it is, CD1. Oh no, this was still too. It was still too far. Too far? It was too far. Yeah. Oh no, too near. It was too near, I think. Wait, there's something different about it. Could you go back? There's something different with what you're doing. Yeah, could you hop knee that? Hop knee and then, yeah, then do the combo. Yeah, do the entire thing. Do the entire thing. Something I'm finding really different. Okay. You're pressing it too late. There, you see? You're pressing your down too late. It has to be, yeah, it has to be a little earlier than that. Because the dash is proper, I feel. The dash is actually proper. But I think you're pressing the down 2 a little too late. Yeah. Oh, I see another problem. You're dashing late. See?
Yeah.
You're dashing late. That's
right
the...
after the jab, there's a delay.
Yeah. I think that's the bigger problem. I think you're dashing late. That's why the down 2 is late. Because your dash was a little too late. Okay, practice that, please. Dash now. See? I see it. I think you're waiting a little bit for that jab to recover. Too much for that jab to recover before you actually continue. So yeah, let me go to Midnight Siege. Because it means on paper it is gonna do the same thing for this hazard.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, okay, that's a homework. That is definitely a homework, buddy. Alright, so...
I'm like mashing forward after the jab.
Okay, so let's say I'm here.
Not working.
little further again. Hold on, try. Yep, definitely. But then I have to sidestep one. Yeah. Looks like I got so many hits. Oh yeah, I had no sword. Alright, so this is gonna be the same thing. Oh wow, that mod is scary. But yeah, okay, so from round start, that's no problem, right? That's no problem. And I don't know how you're gonna measure here with this mod that you have, but it is the same exact principle. You can do this at your own time, by the way, Cleveland. We're almost done. So CD1. Okay, let's do this. This one. CD1. And then 3, 2, 1 plus 2. Okay, sidestep 1. There. But again, definitely you're not gonna want to be right next to the wall for that one, right? Because I don't want to use that ender because it puts me in the bad spot, right? So since I used a 3-hit hazard, the only ender I can do there, if I remember correctly, is Kincho back to 1. All right. So yeah, that one. So by hit counts. By hit counts is the only thing I'm valid to do.
Oh, you were left side, I see.
There, you see? 93 damage, baby. So that's worth it. I'll do that again. Yeah, I was on the left side. No, because this is what you're doing right now. This is end to end. I had to sidestep towards my left side or my right side. As long as I face the hazard. It doesn't matter where you are. As long as you face the hazard. You don't have to do this now, by the way. You don't have to do this now. It is gonna be in the VOD. The only thing I'm trying to do here is to make sure that you realize how you should be jabbing, dashing to down to 2. Okay. So that's gonna be the homework. Here we go again. CD1 and then Kincho. There. You see? Big damage. So real good damage. So if I'm gonna turn you off real fast. I'm gonna check how it does if I do DF2. Oh, it's a different range. So so wait a second. Yeah, I have to do something here. Yeah. Ah, that's sad. Dash back to 1 is also a thing, by the way, so. Okay, so that combo is way weaker. You saw what I did there? It's 83 damage. It's a lot weaker. So this 90, nothing's gonna beat this 96. Nothing's gonna beat that 96. That's really too good. $93 rather, sorry. You see? It's insane damage. It is insane damage. So
I didn't even know that Kincho 2-1
is an ender. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see how we're gonna do with Kincho F1. There, 96 damage. So I get the Oki. Right?
Wow, 96.
Yeah. So now, if I want to save my tornado as well, and probably get more damage out of it, I'll try to do something else. I'll try to do 1-hit break. I'll do a 1-hit break, which is gonna hurt. Instead of doing 3, 2, 1 plus 2. So. It means I should still sidestep 1 or CD1. Oh wait! I just remembered something. I did not. I had no sword on, right? So yeah, I had no sword on. Ah, there it is. You seen the light? You seen the light here, Cleveland?
Yeah.
90, not bad. The other one still did more, right? I really can't do that. I have to do sidestep. I have to do sidestep one. So,
How did you set it so you're facing average?
oh, already? Okay, so you have to remember. It's a remember feature. So on your stick or your controller, you
Right.
press R3. You press R3, no matter where it is, and then it records where the exact same spot that you want to be in, right? It still deals less than what I did earlier, bro. It's crazy. So 90 damage if I used one hit tornado. Like I said, Yoshimitsu's 3 hits are actually the strongest his stronger suits. When I did the 3 hit break, it's what dealt the most damage. So I cannot wait to go to rank and get this done. That's hilarious. All right. So, Cleveland, questions before we dismiss for now, because again, first session's fun. I love it. Questions.
Okay, so my homework is essentially the dash forward.
The dash jab for now. Okay. So that's one homework. That's one homework. That's your mechanical homework. The other homework that I'll need you to do, because again, I know for a fact that there's gonna be a lot of matchups you don't know it, and that's fine. We'll discuss that next time. One, the other homework is, I encourage you to play even if we're not having sessions, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna need you to favorite those games. Okay, I'm gonna need you to save them. Yeah. I'm gonna need you to save them, so we'll review that on the next one. Okay. It doesn't matter which ones you'd want me to see, but if it'll be way better if you show me the ones you've lost.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, so that's what we want to see. Okay. So yeah, technically, I'll give you last 5 minutes to talk. Yeah, just let me know. Questions so far.
We're not going to the throw breaks yet, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
What? What are certain situations where I should be using? This goes into poking proper, right?
Uh huh.
What are some instances where I should be using down forward or
Down
down
fo-
forward or
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so one is, you see, down forward 1 tracks a certain way. Down forward 4 tracks a certain way. Yeah? So that falls into the category wherein you're sniffing out where your opponent is stepping. That's why there's no single answer for it. Right? Down forward 1 also has it is at -4, right? Comparative to down forward 4, which is -7. Right? You have to understand the scenarios that, oh, I'm gonna use something faster, but I'm gonna give up my turn after when it gets blocked. You see? So those scenarios are a lot more complicated than they look, because again, it is you giving up your turn. You have to acknowledge the fact that if I do this thing, right? If I do this thing, there's a huge chance that I'm actually losing my turn entirely, and I cannot sidestep after. I cannot set up anything after. So there is not one answer that fits all for that question, but there are, of course, there are some takes. There are some tells, if that makes sense, on when you should be using them, especially when you already start reading your opponent. This is one reason why I am shackling your Soul Stealer. Okay? You get me?
Yeah.
Because if I
Wait,
don't,
so,
yeah,
So the homework where I play magic, I'm still not supposed to use Soul Stealer.
yes, you're not.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yes. Again, the reason behind that is because Soul Stealer prohibits players, right, from actually thinking logically,
Right.
right? And Yoshimitsu's out there. I know that some of you may be defending yourselves for it, and you'd be like, no, yes. You guys are definitely relying on Soul Stealer a little too much, or at least some of you, right? Because it's true. Soul Stealer makes people super, super spoiled. Super spoiled, right? So that's what we're gonna take out of the equation here, Cleveland. Got it? We're gonna play Tekken. Play solid, hard Tekken, alright? So, yeah.
Plus they're nerfing Flash every season anyway, so might as well.
As well they should. You know what I mean? So, that, as well they should. Because Flash is, sure, it's a game breaker. It is a game breaker. And I'm okay with that being a game breaker. What I am not okay, to me, is the fact that people are eventually just 100% jumping towards Soul Stealer. Like, they're no longer thinking. You see? It's okay for people to rely on Soul Stealer every now and then. Especially if they have reads, honestly, right? But if they don't have reads, if they don't have reads, and then Soul Stealer is everything, you know what I mean? So if you 100% jump on Soul Stealer, then you're basically saying that, oh, screw your logic, I'm gonna do this regardless. And it means that you're not willing to read your opponent. Okay. Now you see, a while ago when you were facing that Alisa, right? When you're facing that Alisa, you're forced to not Soul Steal everything within the chainsaw mix.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's completely fine. Yeah. Because if that Alisa was correct and you and you used Flash, you used Flash badly, then you're dead. Remember, they did nerf the Flash recovery already.
Because minus 24.
Yeah. On whiff. So it is a huge nerf to Yoshimitsu. Huge nerf, right? Okay. So I feel that that's fair. Because Flash has been Yoshimitsu's go-to every single Tekken. I think there's no easier way or a nicer way to go about it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how you feel about it. Me personally, I want Flash to just continue getting nerfed, or at least like. But at this point, I think it's fine. I'm not gonna lie. I think the way that it is here now, it's no longer as painful and as rewarding to Yoshimitsu as it was in season 1, even at the start of season 2. You know what I mean?
Thing, I never relied on Flash in season 1.
In season 1, yeah. Dude, whenever Yoshi would flash in season 1, even after he gets comboed, it's like he was never damaged after the combo. That's how busted it was. You know what I mean? It's so bad. So yeah. Questions, Cleveland. And then give me your calendar for the week. Just so we could arrange everything.
Yeah, I'll update you with schedule. I'm pretty much free every afternoon.
Again.
I'm pretty much free every afternoon.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, fair. Got it. Thank you. Even I appreciate it. And thank you, Dankama. I appreciate it too. Let me record this one more time for reference, just so you'd see what you have to record. Okay. And if you want to give it a try in Midnight Siege, alright?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, you are free. I am letting you go. I am setting you free. Thank you, Dankama. I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do a raid. I will raid somebody real fast. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cleveland. Okay, and stay put. I'll let you know if tomorrow's if it's a good time. Okay.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Have a good night. And who do I give you guys to? Let me give you guys to. Okay, let me knock on Blackheart. If not Blackheart, I'm gonna go with. Who is live? Who is live? Let me go to maybe FeedDX is live. Oh no, he's not live. He's not live. Is Spag live? No, he's not. Guys, get somebody to raid right now. Give me a good person to raid this very moment. For those of you who are still here. Yep. Yep, coming. Again? Oh, I'm good with Wei.
Because he wants to go out and you go with him.
It depends. It depends. I'm waiting for my student schedule.
Oh, are we doing everything this week?
Oh, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I also think. Yeah, hold on. Let me mute you again. Your mic went haywire again. Hold on.
Oops.
Yeah. Went crazy. Anyways, but yeah, it doesn't have to be this week. Roman Jelly is live. Got it. Okay, let's go with Roman Jelly. I think I just saw him. Yeah, he is live. There we go. Okay.
Okay. That happens when I share screen.
Right in the beginning, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's raid Roman Jelly. Okay, stay for that, guys. I like this guy. He's a really committed Paul.
We can do tomorrow. We can do tomorrow.
Mhm.
4 p.m. for same time as this session.
Got it. Okay, I'll take note. I'm a sort out the rest of the students' schedules. Yeah.
So which time is best for you?
No, I mean, I'll still sort out theirs. Basically, a lot of the sessions start after lunch, so yeah, a lot of them start after lunch.
Okay. We can probably do 4 p.m.
Got it. Okay, I'll take
4
note.
p.m. Monday.
Yeah, I will take note. I will definitely take note. Okay, let's head over to Roman Jelly, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Say bye to chat.